Okay, I'm going to cover several things here. I have actually compiled a list. I find that's a little bit easier for me to keep my thoughts together on these videos where I cover several things. But first thing I'm going to cover is for Annie's adventures. Now, if I were there with you, if I were your boyfriend, yeah, I could figure. Well, that water pump would be real easy. That slide out. I think what I would do is get in with a voltmeter. Actually get to the motors. The motors that power the slide in and out, and see if I was getting power to them. Have you push the button, see if see if it's a controller issue, see if it's a motor issue, and maybe if somebody around there close has some technical mechanical skills, you can get them. I'm pretty sure those are 12 volts DC, but they could be 120 volt. You'd have to actually get the motor, but I think I would see if I was actually getting power to the motors themselves. If you hit the button, you could isolate the problem a little bit. Like I said, I'm not quite ready for that RV life yet. I think at some point in time, I may. What I'd probably do is find somebody that's already doing it and just spend a couple days with them, just an overnighter, maybe a 2 or 3 day thing. Not necessarily anything romantic, just pair for somebody. But let's see. The next thing is the Large Hadron Collider. Now there was a video that Slab Tam had presented within the past couple of weeks, where a physicist that she claimed. She worked at the Large Hadron Collider. Now, I have a hard time how do I phrase this? She didn't quite sound credible where she said that the cyclotron, the Large Hadron Collider was the magnetic fields were opening up vortexes and allowing interdimensional beings in, and it just didn't sound like something. I mean, even if that were happening, I just can't understand why a reputable scientist or physicist or whatever the term is for that field of science would come out and admit to that. It just sounds like something, because that you're gonna sound crazy when you saying that way. And I just wanted to get Sabina Hossenfelder's thing. I mean, no disrespect to you, chick, but I wanted to get her take on that. But she may find it so out there that she doesn't feel that it needs a response. I don't know. That's probably her take on it. But anyway, Frau, ich liebe dich. Next thing is Alomar Park. I'm going to try to make it over there this morning sometime and get video. What I'll probably do is, get one video quick, from my phone of those power lines, just to show where they are, the relationship, in that substation. What I'll probably do is just go over that substation. It's got a very distinct 60 hertz hum. Now, there may be people in other parts of the world where their line frequency is 50 hertz, but I'll let you hear what a 60 hertz, because I have heard videos by other parts of the world. Oh, it's Deutsche Welle. Bully despite Trump. Oh, okay. But anyway, I get my line frequency. I was getting off the weeds there, but I'll probably make one quick video to post it, and then so it's up real quick, and then I'll probably shoot a series of videos. But I have to edit it together. Those will be a day or two, before those are actually on the net. Let's see, PIR is good. There's going to be a race down there this weekend, but I probably will put PIR off for a few days. Wait till the race is over, and then go back down there. I'll probably spend because that's close to the races to the mountains. I'll probably get down there early. Get PIR. Put a hiking pack together. Now, one lady has invited me to hike up into the Strela, so I'll probably just take maybe. I'm going to wait for this storm to clear out, because it's supposed to be a storm. It's supposed to get rainy and stuff. That's one of the reasons I wanted to do several things today. I wanted to get Alomar, get several videos from there. Hit up WSM. That's that auction place on 67th. I'll explain that in that particular video. They got an auction coming up in about a week. So if you want anything out of there, go to WSMauctioneers.com or something like that. You set up an account with Proxibid, but don't bid on something unless you want it. Don't bid on something unless you got the money to pay for it, and figure about another. They give you the terms, because you're going to pay a bidder's premium, which is about 10%, and then state sales tax was about 8% or something. So if something is like $1,000, you're going to pay another maybe $180, $200 extra on top of that. So don't bid on something real close if you don't have the money to cover it. Plus, everything is as is. If you're not a gearhead like me, if you weren't born with a voltmeter in one hand and a a wrench in the other hand or a screwdriver in the other hand, and maybe some other tools in your pockets, unless you got mechanical skills, don't bid on something because it may run fine for years and years. My pickups, the engines run fine, but I've been through about 4 transmissions, so figure you might have to put. But I've had it. I've done that thing. I use it. I put 70,000 to 80,000 miles on that thing too. I'm getting off the weeds again. Let's see. Next thing here on my list, Costco. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Costco and just show some of the prices from that Costco. Now they've got one humongous big walk-in. They keep a lot of their 35-degree stuff in, and they've got a series of what I call. They're like reach-in, walk-in type. They got a door on one end of them. You can drive in there for the forklift, and then they've got a bunch of glass doors that open up. But you know what I'm talking about. A lot of stores have these. Let's see the rain. Yeah, I covered that. We got a storm coming in that might rain tomorrow. If a job comes in the next hour or so, I'll probably go do that job. But let's see. Oh, there's an individual that I obsessed on unnecessarily to a point of it being unhealthy. Now, on the off chance you miss that and want me to cover you a little bit more than I have, hey, send me an email, let me know, and I'll cover you again. I'm not going to stalk anybody, not going to harass anybody, but if you enjoyed the attention, hey, let me know. Okay, love y'all, including that chick that I obsessed over. Okay, bye-bye.